Hi, this is Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today I've got something a little bit different. It's the new Eriy 2018 calendar. Now, I wasn't going to purchase this, but I don't know, my willpower fails. And this is massive. It is way bigger than what I thought it would be. Now, it does come rolled up, so you do have to unroll it, and you're going to have to give it a flatten. So, measuring it, now it is bigger than camera size. I've had to adjust my angle, and I've basically chopped out the approximately 2.5 inches, maybe 6 centimeters from the top. And I've chopped out basically 9 centimeters from the bottom, which is basically just the rest of these images and white space. So it is huge. Now it measures 15 inches across, or 38 centimeters roughly, and it's probably bigger than this massive ruler that I've got. This is not a standard size ruler. This is 45 centimeters to there. So it's about 54 centimeters long. I don't know what that is in the old money, but it's massive, and that's a non-standard ruler that I was using to measure it. Now on the front we've got all of these gorgeous illustrations. Now some of them look vaguely familiar from Romantic Country, and it seems like we've got a reference to Coco here, which is Eriy's website, but it seems like they are based on Romantic Country. It's printed in Japan, and we've got this lovely front cover on it. Now the paper is like a glossy, thinnish paper. It's like a photographic type paper. It's not your standard, so we'll give it a test just to see what it's like. But the illustrations are huge. So what you could do is, when you finish colouring them, you could chop them out and remove like the date from the top. Now they're done in Eriy's style of that brown ink, so some of the pictures look a little bit more sketchy than others. And the thing is very thin. It's gorgeous, but it's very hard to manage because it is way bigger than a normal calendar. Now we've got these lovely front illustrations, and then line art on the reverse. So we get the coloured picture of the little snowmen over side, and if you can't see the full line art, you'll see it on the coloured picture over here. And of course we get the full-on calendar as well, but seriously, who buys it for the calendar? We buy it for the pictures. So we've got that full coloured scene, and then on the reverse of each image we've got the coloured paper. I had absolutely no idea how big this was when I started filming it, because I don't know where I could have filmed it, maybe on the floor in order to fit everything inside. But it is so super detailed. Now the line art is very sketchy looking. It's not crisp like a lot of line art, and it is that sort of browny colour, which, you know, in some places it's really quite faint, and in others it's a lot darker. So that's probably reflective of Eriy's style, where she uses a toothpick. Now, by the way, the pages are perforated at the top there, so you can tear them out along that perforation line, and that would be far easier to deal with than this monster of a calendar. I've got to say, personally, I hope next time she makes a smaller calendar. A gorgeous little Halloween scene there. And this lovely farm scene that I'm sure most of us have seen pictures of in romantic country. But it seems like it's been expanded a bit. The sheep look familiar. I'll have to get my book out. Now remember, these pages are perforated, so you can take the pages out, so you don't have to do what I'm doing and have them in a great big length here. So just got a Faber-Castell Classic going on here, and it's going on all right. It sort of feels like it's virtually burnished when you're just, you know, lightly laying down colours. So it's going on okay there. Then I've got a Copic. It's an alcohol-based marker, so obviously that will bleed. I don't know, where will we put that? It actually feels really weird with the alcohol marker on it. Just doesn't feel like it's soaking into the paper at all. So I'll just try another colour. I'm going to try a pink one instead, and that's a new alcohol marker, so I don't think it's the marker, I think it's the paper. And again with my pink one, I get the same sort of feeling that it's just not soaking into the paper, and so I don't think I'd be able to blend or layer up alcohol markers on this paper. Just don't really feel like I'm getting anything out of it. So try Prismacolor. That's going on quite smooth, but it does feel a little bit scratchy, and it kind of looks a bit scratchy. It's not as smooth as other pencils that I use, and it's not as smooth as what my Prismacolors are in general. So I'm not too happy with that one. I'll try my Holbeins. Now they're going on okay, but again they feel like they're really smoothing out sort of straight away. And I've got to say, you know, I'd be really tempted to copy this onto other paper, because I'm not in love with the feel on the pencils. Now obviously everyone is different, but for me I just don't like the feel. I'll just try a watercolour and see how that goes. And do you know, that's the first thing that I've tried that I actually enjoy the feel on the paper. The other things that I've tried, I didn't enjoy the feel at all. And, you know, I think I've found the thing that I prefer the most, which would probably be the watercolours. And then with pencils I over for a bit of shading. Now obviously everyone is different, and I'm just a baby colorist, so that's just my feelings on it. I'm used to paper with a little bit more grunt to it, and this one's really smooth and it's sort of disconcerting for me. But I do like the feel of the neo colours on it. I think I'd probably, you know, colour over that and shade it up a bit. So there we have it, the Eriy calendar for 2018. Until next time, happy colouring.